Hi guys, so you might have noticed that my hair is a different colour. I have just come home from the hairdresser, well actually like half an hour ago, because I had to straighten it because I really didn't like the job that she did on blow drying it, so I straightened it myself. But I am doing the whole process of going from brunette back to blonde. So you might not have known that about me, but up until about 6 months ago I was blonde for 4 years. And I thought that this is a good opportunity for me to share with you guys my hair care tips and what I do for myself. I feel like hair is such an important part to take care of because it can get dead easily, it can just look dry and brittle really easily. And not only that, that's the way people remember you. You know how many times you describe someone to someone else and you're like, oh, that blonde girl, or oh, that girl with the brown hair or red hair, etc. Now, besides being blonde for 4 years, I'm naturally brunette, kind of not as dark as I was in my last video, a lot lighter than that. But as well as that, when I was 14, I had black hair, and I went through a little punk phase, and it was short and black, and I used to get hair wax and style it and do all this crazy stuff with it. And around that period, I used to put lots of red in it. I never went red, but I did put a lot of red in my hair. So I have really experimented with my hair, and I know different things and different colors, and I've tried a lot. I know at the moment that the lighting, because it's like that afternoon sun, is making my hair look kind of orangey. It doesn't look like that. I'll try and take photos for you guys. So anyway, if you want to see photos of me blonde, which is where I am aiming to be back at soon, you can see them on my blog. So I'll put a link in the sidebar to my blog. But I'm going to enjoy the process because I really like the colour my hair is now, the kind of caramel colour. But enough talking, I'm going to tell you guys a lot about the hair products that I use. I don't wash my hair every day, probably every second day. I've started using dry shampoo, so that's really great for in between washes. I'll definitely wash it before I go out somewhere because I don't feel like I look good when my hair's all dirty, and my fringe just doesn't stay nice when it's dirty, so I really have to wash it before I'm going somewhere. But if I'm just going to be like going around, doing a few errands and whatever, I won't wash it for that, so it'll just be kind of in between. That's when I'll use dry shampoo. When I'm actually washing my hair, I use organic products just because I'm not big on chemicals, and I am trying to completely change my hair routine and do organic products. But these products, I'm not showing you all organic products, so you're kind of going to see what has also worked for me, and I do recommend it still. In Australia, we have this brand called Nature's Organics, and it's so cheap. In Woolworths, conditioner and shampoo cost $3 each, which is like £1.50 for you people in the UK. And it is really good. It smells, this is grape scented, but the shampoos and conditioners are great. They have some that smell like coconut and all different ones. And I just grabbed these because I like the whole, I don't know what you call this lid, but I liked that idea, and it was huge. This particular one I wouldn't buy again because I don't feel like it works good lather or it conditions well, but their other products are amazing. So that's a really good shampoo and conditioner that I recommend, though I am going to start using Lush shampoos and conditioners and make Lush a huge part of my hair routine. So probably in a couple of months look out for a Lush hair care video because I am going to change it. So I still have a fair bit of this left, so I will continue using it for a while. So dry shampoo, like I said, I do in between washes is Batiste. It's really good. You've seen a lot of videos lately on dry shampoo, so I won't go into too much detail, but this costs $7 at the chemist. Garnier Fructis Garnier make really good kind of leave-in masks. They have one for waves and one for just shiny hair. When I'm going to curl my hair, I'll use the wave one. I really don't notice a difference. I just picked up both of them, and that's how I justify which one I'm going to use, if I'm going to curl my hair or not. But regardless, they're really good. You kind of I do it after I've already conditioned. I put it in, and I'll leave it in for about 2 minutes and then wash it out, and it's like a really fast hair treatment, and it works really well. Garnier shampoos and conditioners have not worked well with me. They just don't do what I need them to do, and I don't buy them anymore. It smells great, and it's their smoothing milk, and I kind of just do a couple of squirts of this when my hair's wet, and just not wash it through, but put it through my hair, really focus on the ends, and it's a really great leave-in treatment. As well as that, a Classic Effects moisturizer, hair moisturizer, which is picked up from the hairdresser. These are really good for the same kind of thing. You only need like size of a 5-cent piece, so I'm gonna say 1 pence, 2 pence, I don't know. I'm just trying to remember like the coins that I used to use when I was in the UK. So these are really good. I really think it's so important to use leave-in treatments in your hair. Put them in while your hair's still wet. It just protects it, especially if you're going to blow dry your hair, because you're adding so much heat to it. Any kind of moisturizer is just, it's necessary. So I use those ones. Now when it comes to like straightening or curling my hair, I do it all the time. I'm applying heat to my hair like 4 times a week, and I'm not going to do the no heat challenge that people have started to do, not just yet anyway, because I just got like new curling irons for my birthday, and it'll be silly because I'm really excited to use them. So to straighten or curl my hair, you have to use a heat protectant. I've recently picked up this Lee Stafford one, which is a UK brand, but I found it here in Australia, and this is Poker Straight, so it's for straightening your hair, and I did just use it, and they smell fantastic, and it works really well. I feel like I'm being nice to my hair, and I'm kind of giving back what it gives to me. So I also do use this when curling my hair, even though it's for straightening your hair, and it's called Poker Straight, it still works fine. So just any heat protectant. I mean, this is the first one I've ever tried. I never used to use heat protectants, and I'm loving it. And I know I'm going to try different ones, but at the moment this is definitely what I recommend. And also, while purchasing that, they had this really cool product, which is like it's called Shine Head, and it's like a spray on shine for your hair, which I did also just use, and I am liking it, and it's just meant to make your hair look shiny, so it's just a great little thing to add. As you can see, I do use a lot of products, but I don't really use hairspray, hair gel, wax, mousse. I don't use them. Hairspray is probably the one I use the most if I were to use anything, like just to, you know, and if I do, I use it on my fringe if anything. Like, I really don't use mousse when I'm curling my hair, for example, because I feel with my hair the curls hold better without mousse. So I don't use styling products like that. Another hair thing that's important is, of course, doing treatments. So you can buy special masks and stuff that last for, what is it, you put it in for, you know, they say 45 minutes, but you know, you can leave them in for like a couple of hours. Sometimes I'll put them in the morning, and to the point where it's like the afternoon, I'm like, oh yeah, I have that in, and my hair's gone hard and whatever. So they're really good. I kind of, when I do that, I just use my conditioner. I just get a lot of conditioner and leave it in there, but you can buy special ones. I'm actually on the hunt to look for a really good one, and recently on a blog, and it's Bubblegum's blog, if you guys know her, she's bought coconut oil, like 100% coconut oil for her hair, and you know, you leave it in as a deep nourishing mask from your root to tip, and she's going to try leaving it in overnight and then just dipping her ends in it as well, and I'm going to try that. I'm going to look for the coconut oil to do that, because like I said, I want to go completely organic on my hair, and that is a perfect way of doing it. So that's about all I really have to share with you guys. I do, like I said, I straighten my hair and I curl my hair. I now have 4 curling irons. I don't use a GHD, though I will get one day. And I do blow dry my hair. It's naturally straight. It's not wavy. It's not curly. But it's not this straight. You know what I mean? Like, to get it looking like this, I have to straighten it with a hair straightener. Otherwise, it's frizzy. I mean, it just has so much volume to it, and I don't like it like that. And that's because I feel like it's not very healthy. So I'm really focusing on hair care at the moment, and it's like a new goal for the next couple of months. I won't be buying makeup. I'm on a bit of a ban from my boyfriend. So I'm going to like focus on a lot of hair care and skincare products, which is like why I'm becoming obsessed with Lush, and I am going to look for Lush hair care and skincare products.